Hi everyone, today's unboxing is for a book haul, and this haul is from one of my favorite places to get Christian books, all kinds of Christian books, fiction, nonfiction, children's, you name it, they've got them on their website. This is Christianbook.com. They sell new and sometimes they'll sell like slightly imperfect, but they're all new books on their website. And I go there periodically when they're having sales, and I happen to come across a sale recently, and so I decided, well, it's been a while since I've done a Christian book haul. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so this is my June 2023 Christian book haul. Let me slice it open. Now, the box is pretty big, so I am most likely going to have to move the box out of the way in order to pull the books out. This box took 6 days to get to me from when I ordered it, and there were two. How do I explain this? They have on their website a surprise fiction box that you can get for $9.99. They used to just put some books in a box and they would surprise you with it, and you were just surprised, right? But in the past couple of years, they've actually decided to put on their website what books are included in that, which I love because, I don't know if I've got the books that they have in the box, and that gives me a heads up. It also gives me a heads up if I'm wanting the books that are in the box. So I did get that box. I ordered the $9.99 for the surprise box, which includes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fiction books. But on top of that, there were some other sales going on, so I added to my purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 other items. And so it's all mixed in together. I will tell you as I pull each one of them out which one is, what are items I ordered separately and what came in that surprise book box. All right. They kind of got just dumped in there, it looks like. There's some packing in there, but the packing's not real. It lost its air. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to move the box out of the way because otherwise you're not going to be able to see what we've got. All right. I'm going to set it aside. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you the books as I pull them out. Okay, so the first book that I have in the box is The Barrister and the Letter of Mark by Todd M. Johnson. And that is a Bethany House book. It is a historical fiction. Well, I got all kinds of dirt all over the place here. It's historical fiction. This was in the surprise box. And I got to mark it down as I'm going through. And also, I already have that one. So for me, that's a second copy, which at some point I will put in a giveaway to somebody. If you follow my website, subscribe to my newsletter on my author website, I do giveaways pretty much every month. I run giveaways for mostly Christian fiction books. Sometimes it's other fiction. But if you want a heads up, go there and take a look. Okay. Then I have Every Word Unsaid by Kimberly Duffy. Also a Bethany House. This is also historical fiction. I want to say this one is historical romance. And that one I got for $5. That was a separate purchase. Okay. Then I have Facing the Dawn by Cynthia Rushti, and that's a Revell, and that is women's fiction, I believe. Okay, Facing the Dawn was part of the surprise box. Okay, and then I have The Kissing Tree, which is 4 novellas, historical romance, from by Karen Whittemire, Regina Jennings, Amanda Dykes, and Nicole Deese. You know, I can't say for sure. I think they're all historical romance, but there may be a contemporary in here. I'm not sure. Okay, so The Kissing Tree, that one, I think I might have got that one separate. No, The Kissing Tree was actually in the surprise box. So let's move some things over here. Okay, then I have Centralia by Mike Deloso, and this one is a Tyndale House book, and this is a thriller suspense. I've actually, not only have I had it, but I've read it. That one came in the surprise box, and that's just one of those ones where, well, it's just an extra one for me, because I already had that one, but I wanted some of the other books in the box, that's why I got it. Okay. Then I have Tacos for Two by Betsy St. Amant. This is a Revell, and this is a contemporary romance. And Tacos for Two came in the surprise box. And that was one of those ones I was like, that's one of the reasons I got the surprise box, was for that book. All right. Then I have Stories That Bind Us by Susie Finkbeiner. This is a Revell, and this is a general fiction, women's fiction, most likely. And that one was also in the surprise box. Now, I haven't read anything by Susie, but I do know that, or I did see that she has a new release out in June or July of 2023. I can't remember which one it is, but she's got a new release coming out. And it's a historical fiction, if I remember correctly. And then I got The Lies Between Us by Amy Lynn Green. This is a Bethany House published book. It's a historical fiction, probably historical romance. The Lies Between Us was from the surprise box. This is another one that's my second copy of it. So some lucky person's going to get that in the giveaway at some point. And then I have All That We Carried by Erin Bartles. And this is a Revell. And this is a contemporary fiction. All That We Carried was in the surprise box. Okay, and then I have a smaller book. This is The Restoration by Wanda Brunstetter. This is an Amish fiction from Barber Books, Amish romance. And this one was also in the surprise box. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm marking it down as I go along. The Restoration. Okay. Sorry, but I didn't have that written down. There it is. Okay. And then I have Love and Other Mistakes by Jessica Kate. This is a Thomas Nelson, and this is a fiction. I'm thinking this one's a romance, contemporary romance. Love and Other Mistakes. That one was a separate purchase. And I got that one for $1.99. You can see why I got that, right? Okay. And then I have A Flicker of Light. This is by Katie Powner. This is a Bethany House, and it is a contemporary fiction. Most likely a woman's fiction, but I can't say for sure. And A Flicker of Light I got as a separate purchase. That I got for $5.99. And then Something Worth Doing by Jane Kirkpatrick. And this is a Revell. And this is historical fiction. And that one, that one I got for $1.39. So you can see why I got that one. Okay, I have two other items that I'm going to come back to in just a second. But I want to point out to you that the surprise fiction box currently, at least when I got this box, was The Lies Between Us, Facing the Dawn, The Restoration, Centralia, Something Worth Doing, that one, Stories That Bind Us, All That We Carried, Tacos for Two, The Barrister and the Letter of Mark, The Kissing Tree. Yeah, and those were the ones that were in the surprise box. So that's a pretty good deal. And then I have two other items, which I'm just going to show you. I threw them in there. They're two DVDs from the Sue Thomas FBI TV series. Each of them were $21.99. I know that that's not heavily discounted, but that's a pretty good price for this particular series. These particular two were volume 3 and volume 4. I'm just finishing up. I've purchased the other ones in the series. I have watched the entire series. I just watched it this year in 2023 and fell in love with it. I just love this series. I'm like, I got to get that on DVD. And so I had already picked up season 1, I think it was, or volume 1 as they call it. I picked up volume 1, and then I managed to find volume 2 and volume 5 at discount prices online. And then when I went on to Christianbook and I'm, putting this order together and I realized they sold it, I went and took a look, and the prices for the two were actually decent prices, and these ones are new. They're not even used. So, all right. So if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What did you think of my haul? What was your favorite book or even DVD within this haul? Have you read anything by these authors or any of these on your, I wish I had that list, or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So what do I think of this box? Well, I know what I was getting, no surprises, and I love Christianbook, and if you go and visit their website periodically, you will see that they have sales throughout the year that really make buying fiction, particularly fiction, really good. So I do recommend the website. It's a great place to get good Christian fiction, media stuff, and yeah, I just recommend it. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.